Aesop's Fables. The older woman and the physician. An older woman, having lost the use of her eyes, called in a physician to heal them and made this bargain with him in the presence of witnesses, that if he should cure her blindness, he should receive from her a sum of money. But if her infirmity remained, she should give him nothing. This agreement being made, the physician, time after time, applied his salve to her eyes, and on every visit took something away, stealing all her property little by little. And when he had got all she had, he healed her and demanded the promised payment. The old woman, when she recovered her sight and saw none of her goods in her house, would give him nothing. The physician insisted on his claim, and, as she still refused, summoned her before the judge. The old woman, standing up in the court, argued, "This man here speaks the truth in what he says, for I did promise to give him a sum of money if I should recover my eyesight. But if I continued blind, I was to give him nothing. Now he declares that I am healed. I, on the contrary, affirm that I am still blind. For when I lost the use of my eyes, I saw in my house various chattels and a well of goods. But now, though he swears I am cured of my blindness, I am not able to see a single thing in it." The Lion and the Mouse. A lion was awakened from sleep by a mouse running over his face. Rising up angrily, he caught him and was about to kill him, when the mouse piteously entreated, saying, "If you would only spare my life, I would be sure to repay your kindness." The lion laughed and let him go. It happened shortly after this that the lion was caught by some hunters, who bound him by strong ropes to the ground. The mouse, recognizing his roar, came and gnawed the rope with his teeth and set him free, exclaiming, "You ridiculed the idea of my ever being able to help you, not expecting to receive from me any repayment of your favor. Now you know that it is possible for even a mouse to confer benefits on a lion." The Father and His Sons. A father had a family of sons who were perpetually quarreling among themselves. When he failed to heal their disputes by his exhortations, he determined to give them a practical illustration of the evils of disunion, and for this purpose he one day told them to bring him a bundle of sticks. When they had done so, he placed the fagot into the hands of each of them in succession and ordered them to break it in pieces. They tried with all their strength and were not able to do it. He next opened the fagot, took the sticks separately, one by one, and again put them into his sons' hands, upon which they broke them easily. He then addressed them in these words, "My sons, if you are of one mind and unite to assist each other, you will be as this fagot. uninjured by all the attempts of your enemies. But if you are divided among yourselves, you will be broken as easily as these sticks. The Dog and the Shadow. A dog crossing a bridge over a stream with a piece of flesh in his mouth saw his own shadow in the water and took it for that of another dog with a piece of meat double his own in size. He immediately let go of his own and fiercely attacked the other dog to get his larger piece from him. He thus lost both, the which he grasped at in the water because it was a shadow, and his own because the stream swept it away. The Hare and the Tortoise. A hare one day ridiculed the short feet and the slow pace of the tortoise, who replied laughing, "Though you be swift as the wind, I will beat you in a race." The hare, believing her assertion to be simply impossible, assented to the proposal, and they agreed that the fox should choose the course and fix the goal. On the day appointed for the race, the two started together. The tortoise never for a moment stopped, but went on with a slow but steady pace straight to the end of the course. The hare, lying down by the wayside, fell fast asleep. At last, waking up and moving as fast as he could, he saw the tortoise had reached the goal and was comfortably dozing after her fatigue. Slow but steady wins the race.